Hello everyone, welcome to the Computer Guy channel. I am of course the Computer Guy. Today we are going to be talking about streamerbot and just some basic features that streamerbot has. Alrighty, so for those that don't know, streamerbot is a bot that you would install on your computer. And from that, it gives you a lot of functionalities, voice commands, you can get certain commands to pop up in the chat, so much stuff. We're gonna go to streamerbot.com. This is where you're gonna go to download it. We're gonna have it installed. The first thing you're gonna probably come to is this guy. And then let's connect to Twitch. And then again, it'll come here. Hey, do you wanna authenticate for your account? Yes, let's go ahead and authenticate. Authorize, you can close this window and return to the application. So there we go. Okay, so now that it's linked to that, now we want to link it to, I use OBS. I like a platform that doesn't have a bunch of bloatware stuff shoved into it, and I feel like Streamlabs is good. If you're starting out, it's good. Nothing really wrong with that. I don't like a lot of the extra stuff that they throw into it. We're gonna go back into, we're going to use Websockets. So if you have not set up Websockets before, I'm gonna put a link in the description. You literally just go to the link, hit the download button for Windows, whatever that can be for whatever platform. Obviously, if we're talking about Windows, download it for Windows. Once you have downloaded that, just run through I would say the easiest thing to do is just run through the installer for that. It will automatically attach itself to OBS. There'll be a setting here that pops up. Enable authentication. You put in a password. You put what server it's on. That's it. Hit OK. That's it. Go back to here. You're going to right click. You're going to add. You're going to put the name. I put OBS because that's what I'm using. This is the default IP address. You're going to probably leave the port unless you change the port or if you have something specific. For most cases, you're just going to want to leave this alone. And then obviously the password that you set up for the WebSocket as well. Same thing. I would say auto connect on startup is probably not a terrible idea. Reconnect on disconnect. Auto retry intervals of 30 seconds. And that's it. Hit OK. And as you can tell here, we've already got OBS set up. So now we're going to start getting into some of the basic things. We're going to go to the tab at the top. These are actions. So actions, this is what you're going to name it. And if you want to put it into categories, again, I'm specifying that these CPs, these are channel points, and it's under my sounds, so I know that they're sounds for my channel points. Now, the sub action on this other side here, this is going to be the actual work, as it were. That, okay, this is the naming of it over here. This is what I wanted to do. I wanted to put a command in, like this one. This one's under my sound, so I wanted to play a sound when my emote only channel points gets redeemed. Let's say the Discord. I want to be able to join the Discord. We're gonna name it, so we'll do add, name it whatever you want, put it in whatever group. So in this one I did commands. Q is gonna be, if you want these to have so they're not tripping over each other, that's gonna be this Q. If you eventually put in ignore global queue, it will ignore this. And then you may have some that trip over each other. My recommendations to make it simply, leave it as the default queue. This way you don't have it tripping over each other, because that can bog down your computer. That can cause just a lot of issues. Audio, especially if you're trying to have multiple sound effects playing, sound effects or audio clips, whatever, it could be distorting for people that are watching. So definitely don't want that. And then that's pretty much it. We'll hit OK. And then now we've got Discord. When you make one, there won't be anything here. Again, all I did for this guy here was I did an add an action. And again, there is a load of things here. For this particular one, we're just going to go down to Twitch. We're going to have, you can have it create a clip. So you can literally have a voice command, create a clip. Just something to think about. But Twitch, for this one, we're going to have send a message in the channel. And I guess I have a bot set up. For you guys, you'll probably just have it set as broadcaster, which again, either is fine. I will say that if you are a broadcaster and you're wanting to use your special emotes, that's probably a better thing to do, is keep that as broadcaster. So you can have your emotes broadcasted. So for this, we're going to do the Discord. Hello, my Discord. Discord is XYZ, whatever. Okay. So then that's what it is. That it'll, obviously I've got my old Discord in here, but it'll print out the message Discord. So we have set up the action. So we have set up the name of the command that we want to run. We've set up what we want it to do. But then how do we initiate that? How do we initiate that? So that's what we're going to go over to. Let's swap back over here. So then now we're going to go over to the actual commands tab. We want to add a command. So what is it that we want the bot to see in chat to initiate this command? So we want it to be ! Discord. It could literally be, in fact, I'm going to do just Discord, and it's going to ask for the location. Do we want somebody to just type in Discord? Do we want the exclamation mark? For this, I did start as my command, but you could put it anywhere. And we'll play around with that here. So let's do the action, and then we want it to do our Discord command, and that's what this action is here. Group, you can have different groups and stuff in here. Again, very similar to what we talked about. Just, it's really just for organizational purposes. You can also have a global cooldown for certain groups as well. Again, we'll talk about stuff like that in a later video. Then you have who can use these commands. You can have moderators, you can have subscribers, you can have VIPs. You can specify, if you have nothing over in the allowed, that means anybody can do it. Anybody that comes in, they could be followers, not subscribers, moderators, doesn't matter. Anybody can use this command. Ignore bot account. Essentially, if the bot did this command, you want it to ignore it. The sources, does it come from a message, a whisper, subscription, resubscription, does this, so do you want the source to come from like a subscription prompt, or do you want it to be like a message? For this one, we're going to have a message. Cooldown, again, this is going to be, do you want it to come from another cooldown, or do you want to set up its own global cooldown? For this one, I'm not going to worry too much about it, because I'll probably wind up getting rid of this. So we'll hit OK. We're going to zoom in, and I'm going to show you here the two different types. So the first type we have already is the exclamation mark Discord. So when we do this, our bot's going to see it. And as you notice, hello, my Discord is XYZ. Obviously, that was the extra one we put in there. And if you noticed, it did it twice. And the reason why it did it twice was because we have two commands. We have one that looks anywhere, and we have one that does the exclamation mark. So this way, if we have somebody that comes in, so this would be a little bit of debugging. So the one that I wanted to say anywhere and say, hey, how can I join the Discord? Somebody said something like that. Boom. It caught Discord in the message, and boom, there it is. It prompted out, hey, hello, this is my Discord XYZ, and then obviously the extra Discord there. Yeah, so that's the little command to just basically have a prompt in there. Obviously, I probably will be removing the exclamation mark Discord, because I kind of like it to give people the freedom that if they say something like, hey, if I'm going to make an exclamation mark Discord, I'm just going to have somebody say just Discord. This way, if my moderators go, oh, exclamation mark Discord, it works anyways. See, and then you look cooler for it. Alright, so we're going to end this video for now. We're going to have some more in this series, so stay tuned for more of those videos. Please hit that subscribe button, hit the thumbs up if you thought it informative. I also do some live streams on Twitch as well, Monday through Friday. You can see the schedule on Twitch, link below. Hopefully we'll see you guys over there, and hopefully you found this informative. We'll see you next time.